there has been a literal ache behind my eyes for most of the last couple of weeks. I was having a conversation with a colleague in ministry a couple weeks ago, and I told her I was mentally trusting the Lord, but that I couldn't control some of my physical symptoms of fear. For example, there had been an ache behind my eyes for days. My body it wanted to cry, even though my mind was able to find peace in uncertainty. And I told her, I just wish I wasn't so weak. I wish what I knew to be true in my mind wasn't betrayed by my own body. I meant it. I want to be one of the Christians the church historians write about who stand firm in their faith without fear. I was doing so much better in my ability to talk back to my negative thought patterns, but I couldn't stop my body, my literal physical body. Even though my mind felt strong, my body felt fatigued, and I had this deep ache of sadness. It's funny that you say that, my colleague said, because I think what has most impacted me about your ministry is your ability to be faithful, even though there is an ache behind your eyes. It has given me an example to follow in my own life. It has let me feel peace knowing it is human to be weak, but that I can be obedient despite my fragility. It had never occurred to me that my weakness could be what gave someone else strength. I so deeply want to graduate from weakness. I want to be someone so filled with gratitude that I have confidence even when it's dark. But I am simply not that person. I am someone who has an ache behind their eyes, but still gets on their knees in prayer. What if the very thing you most want to be rid of is the very thing that has made someone else feel so connected to you? What if your commitment to the Lord, even without certainty of how all this plays out, is what has made someone else feel peace in their own discouragement? What if we aren't looking for spiritual heroes who lack nothing, as much as we are looking for other humans who know what it's like to ache and yet pray? What if we don't have to graduate into being strong Christians whose knees never tremble in order to be faithful Christians whose knees know how to bend? Paul writes this in Philippians 4:11-13. For I have learned to be content in whatever circumstances I find myself. I know how to make do with little, and I know how to make do with a lot. In any and all circumstances, I have learned the secret of being content, whether well-fed or hungry, whether in abundance or in my need. I am able to do all things through him who strengthens me. I don't think Paul stopped having the ache behind his eyes. I think he simply learned how to be obedient despite it. Maybe we can too. Let me pray with you. Lord, we give you our lives and all of our days. Please guide us into your light. I'm Heather, and I'll see you next Friday night.